Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with, as you just heard, another electric bike review. This time, the bike comes from Yoto, and I am really excited about this because, as you can see, count them, 1, 2, 3 boxes. That box includes something we have never seen before. It is a first-time reveal, a first-time review for the channel, so stay tuned for that. We have batteries in here, and we have the Lion Family Electric Cargo Bike in a beautiful green inside this big box right here. So like we do with all of our videos, we're going to unbox this, put it together, take it for a spin, take you with us, and then we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function and let you know if this Yoto Lion electric bike is worth your money. Oh, it's packed well. All right, so let's show you what's going on here. All right, without further ado, drum roll please. And I missed a spot. Okay, here we go. This is it. Now we got it. Are you ready? Ta-da! Now you're gonna notice a couple things that are different about this bike right here. This is a 26-inch tire. That, on the backside, is not, all right? We'll tell you why after we get this thing unboxed and put together, but as you can see, it is shipped really, really well. There are zip ties and packing foam everywhere. So, let's get to work. That's how you put together the Yoto bike. I tell you what, I did mess up, okay? So that's why I kind of had to pause there for a second because I had the front fork reversed and that's why the fender didn't fit. I want you to notice, look at the stand. Look how this thing sits up. That is pretty cool. It's not a single stand, it's a dual stand. And as you can see, the front wheel is off the ground. But we have the front fork attached correctly, front headlight, got the front fender on there as well, and as you can see, look at this. This is in case you want a second rider or a third rider. Absolutely, and they do sell what they call a bike fence, which is, I'll put a picture up here, but it's just some little pipes, just little bars that go right here, and you can take your kids with you wherever you want to go, okay? 10 amp hour battery, 20 amp hour battery for a total of 30 amp hours of enjoyment, 60 to 80 miles of range on this thing. But the time has come to show you what we have in this box right here, because this is a first. Okay, what could it be? What could it be? Well, I asked the company to send this to me, and they did. Can you see what that is right there? Look inside here. It's a trailer. This is a bike trailer. So we're gonna put this together, attach it to this, and then I can take my dog or my duck, my pet duck, for a ride. So let's get this together and see what she looks like all buttoned up. Okay, are you ready for greatness? Look at this. For the first time ever, we have a trailer for our bike. I love this. And they are smart enough, thank you very much, Yoto bikes. You get two options. You can drag it behind your bike like this, or you get a wheel and it fits right up in here like this in case you want to jog. So you have a little handlebar right here and you can jog and use the 3 wheels, get your exercise in, take your dog or duck or baby or whatever you want to put inside along for the ride. I think this is very, very cool. I love, love, love this. The only thing, I guess there's a bolt that holds it on here. I can't find any instructions or anything about a bolt. So we'll have to contact the company, but somehow that attaches to the bike, and you get to take it wherever you want to go. I think that's fantastic. And look at the trailer. Look at this. There is a plastic little shield in case it's cold. You don't want any wind coming in here. This is net. This is net over here on this side. But look at the setup. Look how cool that is. So when it warms up a little bit, get the tire looking right. Here we go. There it is. When it warms up a little bit, we're going to take this for a spin. We'll put the duck in the back, and we will see how she does. So weather permitting, we're back with the other half of the video very, very soon. But I gotta say, I love this bike so far. Yoto, way to go. This is what she looks like all put together. I'm sorry about my shadow, but the sun is in the wrong position, okay? But look at the bike and the trailer. I think this is fantastic. I think this is gonna be so much fun. As far as a mounting point, I asked the company, they said to try this right here, your rear axle. Well, the hole for the arm right here is too small for the axle. So what I did was I used one of the two holes right here, the mounting points, for the side step. So we lost a side step. Not a big deal because we're gaining access to a trailer right there. You have a safety strap. You have a quick disconnect right here if you want to leave this attached. And I just have great expectations about this. So what we need now is to find some kind of a pet. You know, where can I find a duck? Who's got one of those? All right, look what I happened to find. We got us a pet duck. This is Benzo, my pet duck. And he is going to be taken for a ride in the trailer right here, and he's going to love every minute of it. Okay, are you ready, little Benzo? All right, here we go. Just go in. Okay, you have two zippers right there to hold him in. You want to see how much fun he's going to have? What do you think, Benzo? You ready to go for a ride? I think this is going to be the coolest thing ever. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Are you ready? All right. Without further ado, let's take her for a spin. Okay, I love how this works. I love how it looks. I love how it sounds with my duck in the back, and he's fine. He is really fine. So what we're going to do is power the Yoto Lion in tea green up. You can see we have a full battery. We haven't even driven this yet. We're going to take it for a spin, and we're going to go very, very slow because I have a duck on board. Here we go. Just me and my duck going out for a ride. Here he is. Can you see him? You know, you can feel the trailer behind it. You can, but I think it's fantastic. So the duck goes for rides with me in the car sometimes, and he's loving the trailer. He's loving the trailer right here. I'm loving both. There's your sign. There it is right there. Thumbnail. I guess I should show the bike though. Look at this. Benzo, you having fun? You can feel the trailer behind you, definitely. The duck doesn't weigh very much, but you can kind of feel what's going on. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. I love this. You liking it back there, Benzo? You having fun? Okay, good duck, good duck. This is the most amazing thing ever, all right? There is a little bit of sound coming from the wheels of the trailer, not a big deal, but it's a comfortable ride, and there's a safety strap actually on the trailer, which makes this really, really amazing. So I'm gonna have to give yotobike 2 thumbs up for this because this is hilarious. All right, I have removed both of the side mounts right here for the passenger feet because it was making a little bit of a rattle. Okay, now let's go and see how this thing does. Top speed, 28 miles an hour, 7-speed Shimano shifter. And boy, you can sit really tall on this bike. Wow. Absolutely. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, the front wheel is 26 inches, the back wheel is 20 inches, which the company says will give it a lower center of gravity for increased riding. So that's supposed to be a big plus. It does feel like a heavy bike. It does feel like a heavy bike, and turning is a little different. It's to turn this, it's weird. It's different. It's not bad. It's different. I feel like I can turn sharper. Maybe it's the angle of the handlebars and the front tire. I don't know, but you can certainly feel it. Okay, we haven't even really worn in the brakes yet. Payload capacity on this, 440 pounds. That is the most I have ever seen on an electric bike. We're going to go down this street right here, which is my suspension test. Okay, so see how I'm bouncing? There is a shock under the seat, and you have your front fork suspension, which is really nice. This is a nice ride, it really is. But it feels like a big bike. I mean, it is. It's a tall bike. It does weigh more than other bikes, but it is comfortable. Okay, there is more tire noise coming through, especially from that rear tire, but the suspension is nice. And the brakes, yeah, the brakes are good. The brakes are really good. I need to tighten up my instrument cluster here. You can see right here on the instrument cluster, we're using how many watts we're using. Passenger assist 1, 14 miles an hour, and we've gone 3 miles so far. So let's get down here. We're going to bump it up to passenger assist 5. We're going up the torque hill, and you remember anything above 12 is good. Anything below 12 is not good. So we'll see how the Yoto bike does. That's 18, 19, 18, 17 miles an hour, 16, 15, come on bike, come on, hope you can see it right there, 14.6. If we can continue at this pace, we'll be fine. Oh, 13, 13.8, 14.1, between 13 and 14, which is above 12. Oh, now we're dropping. 12.9, 13, so I'm going to say between 12 and 13, and then it gets a little less steep right here. So hopefully we'll pick up some speed. And 12.6, come on. Now this is the top gear and the most passenger assist you can get. So we're using 1,000 watts of energy right here. You can see our battery is down to 3 dots. And now we're going 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we're going to call that about an average of 13 miles an hour for the torque test, which is great. When you turn the steering wheel, though, it feels like the weight of the bike kind of comes through. That's a different feel. I got to say, the saddle, your seat, is very comfortable. It's just the right amount of cushion for your tushy. It's cushy for your tushy. And although it doesn't feel like 18 miles an hour, which is good. So I imagine top speed 28 is going to feel slow, which is what you want at a bike. You don't want to feel like you're going 100 miles an hour when you're going 28. Here we go, 22, 23, 24, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And it kicks off. Okay, that's nice. That felt really nice. Let's go down in gears. Yeah, this Shimano system, these are always nice. This is crisp. This is very crisp. So we'll go here. That's 4th gear. We'll ignore the dog right there. 5th gear. 6 and 7. That's nice. And these little pads are comfortable. There's a little bit of give in them. And your throttle right here is nice. I like this. I like the thumb drive also. But this is nice because you can kind of leave it. It's just easy to work. And sometimes those thumb drives feel kind of inexpensive. The turn drive to me just feels so much better. Oh, this is comfortable. You can stand way up on this bike. Ah! Okay. Now this bike does come with all kinds of accessories. There is the front basket. You can get that for $59. There are mirrors you can get for $59. The cargo running boards are $119. There's a food delivery bag in case you do want to Uber Eat. That is going to cost you $89. And there's a rear basket that you can add for $109. Lots of accessories. And there's even what they call the fence. Okay, it's a fence to hold stuff and even kids you can put inside this. That's $159. And then like we said, that trailer is $269, which just made my whole day. I'm in the best mood since I got to drag my duck around here for a while. That was the coolest thing ever. The range is 60 to 80 miles, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. Both of the batteries, they are very, very cool. I think you could do even a lot of off-roading with this. Those tires seem to be pretty aggressive. And just the suspension. I love the one under my seat is nice. This is really nice. You have, is this a turn signal? Hold on. Wait a minute. Do we have a turn signal? Let's just look real quick. Do we have a horn? There we go. Let's check out this turn signal, see what's happening. Is this? Hold on. We do. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's like a Ford Mustang. Look at that. Hopefully you can see it. See? Da, 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 da. Sequential turn signals. These bikes are getting more like motorcycles all the time. So here you go. Yeah. Left, off, and right. You do have to cancel them yourself. You have a horn right here, which is amazingly loud. Yeah, that's... Where does it come from? That is loud. Okay. I love this thing. I really do. And you can lock the suspension. You can adjust it to whatever you want. Turn signals on an electric bike. Amazing! Bump, 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 bump. Can you see the shadow? Bump, bump, bump. Look at the seat give. Look at the seat. Ah! Ah! Love it! This is the best job in the world right here. Okay, turn signal. So everybody behind me knows I'm going to turn. We'll go right here. And wow. Cancel the turn signal. Here I come, folks. Stay away. Let's go ahead and grade the Yoto bike on fit, form, and function. And I got to tell you, it's a fun bike. This is amazing. There are some features. We'll talk about that coming up in just a second. These are features you're not going to find on other bikes. As far as fit, the way it came out of the box, the way it went together, I got to say, it was very easy to assemble. No real problems at all. You saw the video. You saw me put it together. So we're going to go ahead and give it an A on fit. As far as form, this is a very unique design for a delivery bike. You have this extended seat right here, which is amazing. You can get the fence that kind of rides around right here. You can put kids back here. They have the footrests that attach to the bottom right there. Amazing. You get two different choices in batteries. Well, actually 4 different choices. Okay, you can get a 500 watt battery, 2 500 watt batteries, 1 750 watt battery, or 2 750 watt batteries. Okay, this is the top of the line, the 2 750 watt batteries, and it did have lots of power. Up to 80 miles is your range. You have a 750 watt motor right here. You have your suspension under your seat, which is amazing right there. The front suspension and the design, which is gorgeous. Okay, heavy duty bike. That's what I would call this. It is a very heavy duty bike. You can add all kinds of attachments. So for form, A, we're going to give it an A, maybe even an A plus because it is cool. Function, how well the bike performed, well, aside from having a trailer for my duck, which makes it better than anything I've ever ridden in my life, I do like it. It is fun to ride. Turning is a little different. It feels more like, I want to say, almost a motorcycle, because there is a little bit of effort to turn. Maybe it's the tread, maybe it's the angle of the steering wheel right here, but it just turned different than some other bikes. I got used to it after a while, and it's nice. It's certainly not anything to detract from the riding experience. That's cool. The lower center of gravity with your 20-inch tire right here, I believe it, because I could feel it in the turns. You could feel the weight kind of down almost near your feet, which it is, okay? Which would be right down here. So you got weight here and you got weight here. Top speed, I had it up to 30, which was amazing. So we're going to give it an A on function. Overall grade, I like it. We're going to give it an A+. The trailer, all the accessories, the fun, the dual batteries, hydraulic brakes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So overall, we're going to give it a grade. If you do want to get one of these for yourself, I highly recommend it. We're going to have a link below right there, and I'm going to see if I can get a discount code to save you even more money. Price right now, it's normally $19.99. They have it marked down to $13.99. So that is a huge savings, and I'll try to save you some more as well. So check the link below the video right here. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Monkey Wrench Mike here. We're back with another e-bike review, or perhaps an e-scooter, or even a car review coming up very, very soon. Have a great day, everybody.